And that's not Amiga. That's just MIGA, which I think personally stands for Make Israel Great Again. I think that's what we're getting at here. People have been long saying MAGA became MIGA. I think that's what he meant at the end of it, but I guess he's trying to imply it's Iran. And why the hell would it be our responsibility to make Iran great again? No, seriously, think about that. Now they're hitting us with propaganda that, like, don't you know how terrible it is to live in Iran? Don't you know that the people of Iran want to have like a natural uprising so that they can overthrow this terrible government? Like, isn't it our responsibility to get involved there? And more hilariously, I'm not kidding, because we know what's coming next. Stick with me, stick with the conspiracy theorists. When we asked that question a couple of episodes ago about what was going to happen, was he going to do a false flag? Was it going to be this? It's very clear the false flag is coming, because next day after Trump said this about the regime change, they suddenly informed us that Iran had sleeper cells in the United States. And that, I guess, I don't know, they phoned up Trump and told him that they had sleeper cells. That's how they know this information. I'm not kidding. You got to find this article. I think it was the main page of the Daily Mail, that Iran has sleeper cells in the United States. So a terrorist attack is likely to happen if you believe the deep state, guys. I mean, listen, I know they had Operation Mockingbird and that they have their journalists go out and write these articles to control the population to believe their narratives. And they typically are able to guess right before a terrorist attack happens. Usually the person who's going to commit the terrorist attack, in this case Iran, just calls you up and says, hey, just so you know, I've got sleeper cells in the United States of America. Yeah, and we're going to, here we go. Iran threatened Trump. I'm sorry to laugh because it's so obvious, with sleeper cell revenge terrorist attacks inside the U.S. days before the nuclear strikes. Yeah, they just called him up and said that, because the best way to execute a surprise attack is to phone up your homies and let them know you're going to do it. Yeah. And so now it's the, don't you guys understand that we need to spread democracy? Do you know how they live in Iran? They're even passing around photos like online, just to understand like how intense these IDF